What's going on, guys? Tyler with Clean Cut Lawn. Hope you're all doing well. If you haven't been to this channel before, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up as well. And I know I hadn't made a video in quite some time, but just been super busy. My schedule's been changed since I have a now 10-month-old baby, so I've been trying to adjust to all that stuff. But I've been putting out my summer fertilizer and thought it'd be a good time to show you guys what I use to put out my fertilizer and to spray different weeds. But first, I'm going to show you my push spreaders. That's the Echo RB80. I believe it holds a 100-pound hopper. But honestly, this Lesco 50-pound spreader is probably my go-to spreader. Excuse my messy garage. Hadn't had too much time to be cleaning it out. But I use both these spreaders. You know, when you have two people and two spreaders, it kind of helps out. And I have a backpack battery-powered sprayer. It's the Sprayers Plus 105EX. Does good. I just mix it up, or mix 4 gallons of something that I might not put in my big sprayer. But here is my favorite thing to use because it requires a lot less walking. But it's a Ground Logic spreader sprayer. It's now Ferris. I believe Ferris bought them out. So I use this, I'd say probably 80 to 90% of my yards, as long as they're big enough to put this on. It's a 220-pound hopper, but most of the time I'll just leave it around 100, or put about 100 pounds in there. You know, you can adjust how much comes out right here, different numbers and whatnot. And then you can kind of see, I believe right there is one of them. It has 2 different nozzles. Let's see. No, there's both. There's one up front and one in the back, and you can change them on how far you want to spread right here with the spray control. You know, you got the wide, which I believe goes like 8 to 10 feet or so, and then the narrow, which is 4 or 5 feet. So you can do that. And then I added this. This did not come standard, but a little spot spray wand that just pops on and off. You know, just had to make a couple clips in the hose right there, and add the hose clamps, you know, park and brake. And then, you know, you have, I guess technically, 4 gears. You have your reverse, it's in neutral right now, and then 1 and 2. It is pull start. Honda motor, I mean, it starts up every time. Pretty simple. But this thing's sweet. It's nice to have, saves a lot of walking, you know, saves some manpower and stuff like that. I enjoy it. I did have a couple issues with it when I first got it, but just under warranty and stuff that happened on the shipping and whatnot. So I got all that fixed and taken care of. And I'm putting out Milorganite right now as my summer fertilizer. Some of you may or may not like that, but that's not, I'm not here for that purpose. You know, it holds 15 or 16 gallons of spray. So that kind of goes quick when you're blanket spraying, but if you're spot spraying, not too bad. You know, it has, you can, if you're going up against somebody else's yard, you can cover it right there, so it's not shooting all over the place. On off switch. That's your pressure gauge for spray. You want it around 25 from what I read in the manual. So you can adjust that with this knob right here. And obviously that's the cap to the spray tank. And that's your throttle. And that's how you release the liquid right there on that trigger. But overall, good unit. I'm happy with it. I love not having to walk so much. But if you have some kind of spreader sprayer, leave it down in the comments below. I'd be interested to know what you're running. Of course, I know there's Z sprays out there and Permagreen and different things. So I'm interested to see what you guys are using. But anyway, let me know down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.